Good morning, Scorpio. This is Mary Elizabeth with your December collective general energy tarot reading. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. I'd like to request that you please like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification button, and share. So for you, Scorpio, I kind of feel like you're being put in a position to clean up, take care of things that need to be closed before we get into the new year, before we get into 2024. So decluttering things, signing of contracts, or renegotiating. Also, there's this feeling of stripping away everything that is false and stepping into one's true, genuine self. Okay, so let's see what the energy oracle has for you. Here we go. So the first card is financial constraints. So there may be a little bit concern in the financial department. You're feeling as if your cupboards are bare, feeling as if you are have been kind of left out of it's like feeling that you've been skipped over, right? That's the kind of feeling I get. Like I was supposed to get this, whatever this was, and I kind of got skipped over, and now I'm feeling a little bit tight and constrained in the financial department. And the Angel of Balance talks about using one's intuition and asking self, how can we change the feelings that we feel in order to bring ourselves into balance and alignment with what we want, need, and desire, right? So the temple path is about you finding that sacred space that perhaps maybe allows you to find the alignment and the balance that you're looking for to get you out of that headspace of constraint or lack or even generational poverty, right? So that is your, the pyramids in the background. They're, okay, so first of all, the half moon, that's using your intuition, and the pyramids in the background, there's something sacred about that, right? Finding one's sacred self, finding one's true, genuine self, stepping into one's true, genuine, higher power. And you do that by finding that space or that place that is beneficial for you, the place that allows you to sit in a sense of calmness, in a sense of balance, in a sense of stability, and a place that allows you to work through the financial constraints that you may be feeling at the moment. So let's see what the tarot cards say. So we have the King of Wands, and this is time for you to make a move, right? To make a move, to do something outside of the box. We have the divine masculine energy, making the command decision to move in a particular direction. There's passion here, there's growth here, there's fire energy here. Wands are fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. And there's new ways of communication here as well, right? New ways of communication, new ways of acknowledging a different mindset, of acknowledging what it is that you desire to do and how it is that you desire to do it. So we're making the command decision to move out of this lack, generational poverty mindset, and we're moving in a completely different direction. Now, this could be you moving out of town, you moving out of state, you going on some sort of a trip. But whatever the case, we're growing here, we're moving here, we're learning new ways of communicating, we're writing letters, we are signing contracts, we are doing whatever we have to do to get us out of this mentality of lack and financial constraint. And when we do this, we step into a period of abundance, right? Being able to offer our assistance in a space of balance and gratitude to those who may need it, right? To those, because you recognize and understand the position of lack. You recognize and understand the mentality of lack and the mentality of generational poverty, or the mentality of having nothing or settling for, right? And if there is a way that you can change your mindset and change your direction to be able to help others who may have been in the same situation as you, you're doing a blessing. You're doing a blessing to others who may be in the same position that you were. So as you're opening up and allowing yourself to expand, to come into balance, using that higher using your higher spiritual abilities to connect to your intuition, to connect to God, to connect to your ancestors, to connect to spirit source, that sacred space and place, you recognize that you always have had and currently have the power of manifestation through visualization and through intention. So the Two of Wands is you holding the world in the palm of your hand and using that power of manifestation, visualization, and intention to manifest what it is that you desire. And there's the Four of Wands. So there's this beautiful celebration of growth, beautiful celebration of abundance, prosperity, creativity, connection to spirit, intuition, standing in your power. There's this beautiful recognition and celebration from where you have been to where you are going, and everything that you've been through to get there. And what I want to say, it is not a long drawn out process, right? We have the financial constraints. You're being asked to bring balance, to bring a higher power of intuition, recognition, authority to maintaining or obtaining this balance. You're being guided to find a place to where this is sacred to you, to where you are able to step into the power of the Angel of Balance card. And the moment that you do, it's all one step after the other. It's you making command decisions on signing contracts, on moving in different directions, on moving to another state, another town, another parish, another county, another city, another country. And you're fighting for yourself. You're fighting for your prosperity. You're fighting for your abundance. And when you get it, and you will, there's this sense of you now being able to pay it forward in many different ways. And you also step into the recognition that you have the power of manifestation and visualization to create the life that you desire to create. One of connection to spirit and source, connection to your own power, connection to creativity, connection to your intuition. And this is what happens when we allow ourselves to be our true authentic self, when we allow ourselves to walk that temple path, and we find that sacred space that is truly ours, that gives us, the sacred space could be near water, in the woods, on a mountain, in your bedroom, in your day room, in the shower. A lot of times I get my most I get my best ideas while taking a shower. If it comes to channeling or what my next step is, it's surrounded by water. It's in the shower. So there's a lot of things moving for you in the month of December, Scorpio, and they're moving quickly. So if you're starting out the month of December feeling constrained, it won't last long. The King of Cups talks about, hey, we know that you have to do what you have to do, but also make sure you're having fun here. Also make sure that you are looking toward the near future here, right? Don't worry about the state that you were in prior to the state that you don't worry about don't worry about the state of lack that you were in before. Let's focus on the state of abundance that we are in now, and how passionate we feel about having fun, and how vocal we feel about having fun, and about how passionate we feel about looking toward the future and what that might bring. We have this beautiful Ace of Wands energy, but we also have this beautiful, perhaps, Seven of Wands. And the best thing about the Seven of Wands is, the best message to come out of the Seven of Wands is that you don't owe anyone an excuse on why you're changing what you're changing in your life, why you're stepping into all of this creativity with the Ace of Wands, why you're letting go of the past and stepping into this present moment that surrounds you with fun and happiness and passion and love and joy and stability and balance. You're older, you're wiser, right? And so when Spirit brings in the Ace of Wands energy, this gives you the opportunity to step out of your comfort zone and to do something that is important to you creatively, passionately, right? We have journaling, we have music, we have painting, we have moving the map, moving along, right? So this is allowing you, this Ace of Wands energy is allowing you to, you yourself, create, starting from that temple path, creating the rest of your path in the month of December. And the Seven of Wands is just asking you to protect yourself from others who feel that you owe them an explanation on why the sudden change, right? On why you feel that your life needs to change now, right? Your life needs to change now, or you're desiring to change your life, is because you no longer feel that the energy of lack resonates with you anymore. And it should have never resonated with you in the beginning. But some of us come from a past of generational poverty and lack. And we were taught that that is it, right? This is it. You'll never be able to, you'll never be able to, you'll never be. So don't even think about it. Don't worry about it. Just settle for what is, right? And if you're settling for what is, you're completely sabotaging yourself. So make sure that you are setting boundaries and protecting yourself from those who may feel that you owe them some sort of explanation on why you are changing your life up. We have the Four of Swords. So as you start your journey, as you start your journey, you get into the journey, and then there comes a time to where you need to take a step back and to make sure that the path that you are on resonates with you. So the Four of Swords is a time of contemplation. The Four of Swords is a time of reevaluation, making sure that where you are now and the path that you're going and the direction that you're going and where you are works for you. Is it beneficial? Are you manifesting? Are you getting out of it what you've desired to get out of it? Following your intuition. We see all the cobwebs. This isn't anything that is going to happen overnight. This is going to be a process for you. A process of making decisions and taking a step back and making sure if that decision is beneficial to you. Are you doing it because you want to do it? Or are you doing it because you're following old tapes or listening to old tapes or following the advice of someone else as opposed to your intuition? So think about that. Another wand energy. The Two of Wands talks about releasing and letting go. Did I say Scorpio was a fire energy? I am such an idiot. Scorpio, you are a water energy. Of course you know that. Empathic, emotional, nurturing, intuitive, imaginative. What am I doing? And I caught that like at the end. So there you go. Tells you where I am. So the Two of Wands is guiding you to really release and let go any burdens that you may be carrying. So here's what I have learned over time, that sometimes when we go from a place of lack to a place of abundance and prosperity, we for whatever reason feel guilty, and we start doing things to sabotage our growth, our forward movement, our prosperity and abundance by listening to those old tapes and convincing ourselves that no, we don't deserve this, and why us. And the reason why we are in this financial constraint mentality anyway is because we've been taught to fear success, to fear the opportunities, to fear the money. Money is the root of all evil. Money turns people to money, and some of us have been taught that, which is why we constantly feel lack. And then the moment we get into abundance and prosperity, we want to play those, we hear those old tapes again. We feel bad. Isn't that weird? Some of us feel bad because we are creating our worth. Think about that for a minute. So with the 10 of Wands, this is a transformation, yes, but it's also asking you to drop any burdens you may feel about the abundance and the passion and the happiness and the creative energy and the growth that you are manifesting in your life. And there are new opportunities ahead. The Knight of Pentacles is asking for patience. This is the Knight of Pentacles. I love this card because it shows that everything that you're doing, everything that you've been working on is being seen, is substantial to your future, right? It will bring growth. It will bring opportunity. It will put you in a position of power. And it will allow you to open your heart, if you allow yourself to open your heart, to many great and wonderful, amazing things. So, but it's not going to be something that happens overnight, just like the Four of Swords. This evaluation, this time of making sure that where you're going and what you're doing fits, it's not going to happen overnight. So patience is what is being called for. So you start with financial constraints. Spirit is asking you to bring a little balance and use your intuition. You then find this path, this place that works for you, that allows you to step into your divine spiritual self. You make the command decision that something has to change, and you make the command decision to change. You start helping others, visualization, manifestation, celebration, enjoying life, living life. Spirit brings you an opportunity of so much creativity and wonderment. And then there are people who want to attack you for doing what you feel is right for you. So with that Seven of Wands energy, you really need to protect yourself. Really, really, really need to protect yourself and set boundaries. And as you're going through that, Spirit offers you the time to kind of take a step back and reevaluate and use your intuition. Ask if this is the direction. Does this feel good to you? Does it feel right to you? Is the direction that you're going in supported by how you feel and supported by where you want to be? And release any of those burdens, or release any of those those thoughts. Release any of that energy that makes you feel that stepping into your divine abundance, your divine prosperity is wrong, because that is going to just sabotage everything that you have worked on and everything that you've been through. And then Spirit brings along this wonderful opportunity, and you have the tools to make this work. This is going to bring so much opportunity and growth into your life. But it's you that has to work on you before you are ready for this opportunity. So it's going to take a little patience. All right. We have a beautiful transformation. We talked about protecting yourself, setting boundaries, and confidence. Stepping into this. I mean, it takes confidence to even attempt to change one's feelings about self. It takes confidence to change one's, to take those old tapes out and replace them with something different. It takes confidence to step into a transformation that is being presented to you. It takes confidence to go down that path of transformation without feeling fear or anxiety about the next step. It takes confidence to step away from what you've been taught and what you've come to know as truth, right? It takes confidence to step away from that. And in order to allow this transformation to start, there is this sense of stepping into that confidence, but there's also this sense of protecting yourself, setting boundaries, right? From those who may try to sabotage this path. So be very careful in the month of December, Scorpio, about who you allow in your energy. Look for the signs, talked about synchronicities, talked about gratitude. We talked about that, being in a place of gratitude. And following your intuition. And we talked about the intuition in the Angel of Balance. We talked about the intuition in the Four of Swords. So coming from a place of gratitude can help you in regards to moving away from that sabotage headspace, those old tapes. Looking for the signs of synchronicities can help you establish that where you are is a very positive thing for you. Synchronicity numbers, hearing the same song, having the same conversation over and over. It's kind of like deja vu. Being in a place of gratitude, that is the most beneficial of them all, I think. Being in a place to where you can say, I thank you, Spirit, for helping me through this time. I thank you for showing me that I am worthy of the transformation that I am going through. I am worthy of the abundance that is being presented to me. I am worthy of the happiness and the joy. That's been a long time since I have felt that. I am worthy of the confidence. I am worthy of the transition and transformation. And I ask you, Archangel Michael, to help me set these boundaries and protect myself. So those people who want to sabotage me cannot or will not be able to penetrate my protection or my boundaries. So, Scorpio, I hope that helps. I apologize for the, I don't know why I said fire. I guess because there was a lot of wands in here. And there are a lot of wands in here. And wands is that very passionate, growing, fiery energy. But you are a water sign, and we know that. You could be the King of Cups, the divine masculine King of Cups, even though you could be, if you are female, you also have a divine masculine side. And the divine masculine side of self wants you to get up, go out, have fun, recognize all the work that you're doing. You're blessed. You're going through a time of transformation. Through this time of transformation, it's okay to step back and have a good time and know that all this work that you are doing benefits you, your family, those people that you allow into your energy. It benefits all of you in the long run. So go and have fun and celebrate. Know that you are divinely guided and loved, Scorpio. Talk soon.